Hello, John dear. How you doing? Thanks for the super chat. He said, "Is Sag going to come towards you?" All right, let's check. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Thanks. I'm glad you're doing good. That's good. Well, she shows up here in the reading. Temperance card. This is her, the Sagittarius. So I still I see that she's going to communicate with you, but she's very worried about being in a relationship, you know? She's still worried about being hurt. She's still worried about like whether or not you're the right person for her, or if she needs, or if she's going to be like wanting you more than that, if that's what you want. She feels like she might disappoint you because she doesn't really want to be like in a love relationship or anything like that right now. But I still feel like she'll communicate, but she doesn't want to like jump into anything right away. So if you want to be with this woman and like be in a relationship with and all that stuff, then it's gonna take a while to be with her because I see a lot of worry and hurt here. Her husband has hurt her, but she got married after 2 months. Yeah. Well, I still see she's very concerned and worried about this. And the person who did this to her, like her husband or whatever, he did a bad job of dealing with her. And I feel like this woman is a good person, but she just got caught up with the wrong guy. And she's probably going to give you a hard time. That's why she doesn't really communicate. But if you take it easy on her and just like not bring up what happened to her and just like, be there for her and see if you can, be more friends than anything, that's all she really wants. But she's a good person and a good partner. It's just that she's worried that you might do the same to her that the husband did. Yeah. I feel like in the next couple of days, she'll talk to you, but she might be like mad still about this whole thing, or she might be upset. Yeah. Like she could talk to you for the next couple of days, I believe, but it's not going to be like with any serious intention. I just feel like she's going through a lot. She feels like she's punishing herself by talking to people and by talking to other people about her situations, but she's trying to hold on, to whatever she can hold on to and deal with whatever she wants to deal with. But I still see her, wanting to like almost get back at this person for doing this. I don't think it's her. No. I think that she'll speak to you, but she doesn't want a relationship with you now. So it's probably someone else. Like in the next like 30 days or so, I don't really see anybody new coming towards you. If there is, the person just wants to have a good time. Like if you really want a relationship, I don't see that in the next 30 days, but I see like a potential woman around that just wants to have a good time if you want that. But mm, well, people can say whatever they want, but you know, did the person give you a time frame? Between now and October, I don't see anybody significant coming into your life that's going to be like a good partner. I see like you meeting someone or talking to women and stuff like that, but nobody that is really like a true partner, you know? Like I see a person here, but it's not for like between now and October. I don't see you in a love relationship. I see you like developing feelings for someone and talking to someone, but like being in a relationship, I don't see that between now and October. I don't get like a love relationship for you from now to the end of the year. I don't see like a real serious relationship. I see you might be talking to somebody and interacting with a woman and things like that, but like a real love relationship, if that's what you're looking for, then I would say no from now until the end of the year. I'm not getting no time frame where you're actually gonna be in a love relationship for sure. But potential suitors, yes, but nobody that's a real, a real relationship. And that's the thing. You can meet somebody, right? Talk to them for a couple months, and then once you feel like you both can be in a love relationship, you might be in a love relationship at the end of the year, going into next year. You never know. But as far as like a serious love relationship, if that's what you're looking for, I don't see it anytime soon. Like not this year, not from now to the end of the year. But I do see a woman that you talk to and a person that you can talk to and have fun with, but nothing like serious. And if the reader you deal with is on point, then you got to see if that person is right. Because anybody can tell you you're going to be in a relationship, but it's up to you to be in a relationship with that person. You know, the person that might be coming your way could be somebody that wants you, but you might not want them. But if they told you you're gonna have somebody in a relationship by the end of this year, then that's I hope that happens for you. I really do. But from what I see personally, I don't see like that. And to be in a love relationship is very difficult because you got to get to know the person unless you just want to like be with somebody just to be with somebody. That's the issue. So it depends on what you want. No problem, John. I wish you the best, bro. I hope you really do find someone from now to the end of the year that you can be in a love relationship with. But I do see like potential of you, talking to a woman or being with the woman at some point in time. So that's a good thing. At least there's potential there. But you don't want to rush into anything anyway. But that's up to you. That's your life. Hey Teresa, how you doing? How's it going? Pretty good. Good. I'm glad to hear that. Me, I've had a productive day. I've I went to take my sister and my nephews to the airport this morning at 6 o'clock in the morning. Then I came home, made some breakfast, and then once the stores opened in the city, I went to get a sensor light for the backyard because it's all dark back there. So bought a I bought a new light and I installed it. So that way, when the cameras at nighttime, if anything over there is moving, the lights will trigger and the camera, we can see what it is through the camera. Because lately we've had like something trigger the camera, and I think it's a cat. Most likely it's a cat or a bird or a dog or something like that. But we want to make sure. But yeah, so I went and installed the camera. Yeah, I have to do it. It's a part of my rent and a part of my job. If I want to live here, I got to do all the work. You know, that's the contract. But yeah, otherwise that it's been a productive day so far. I washed some clothes, been folding some clothes as you can see on my right here. I folded all my towels and clothes and shit. Washed my dishes. I went live earlier, like about 2 hours ago. I went live and washed my dishes, and then I had Dan as my company, and a few other people came in there. Lucky Barbie. So we had a little chat for about maybe 45 minutes or so, and then I'm just chilling here right now, and I'm gonna go clean my bathroom in a little while. Oh yeah, I prepped my dinner too. I'm having chicken legs and potatoes and salad tonight. I also went to go to the grocery store, got some groceries, got some food for the next few days. So yeah, I've been productive. As you can see in the radar up top, it's got some rain coming this way, so it looks like it's sprinkling right now. I can see like the sprinkles. But thank God we ain't got no torrential rain like yesterday. Shit. Yeah, I've been very busy. Um, Being that I got up at 6, I didn't feel like going back to sleep. I said, you know what, Mark, don't go back to sleep. What you're gonna do is you're gonna be productive today. You can sleep tomorrow, it's Sunday, but today I need to get my shit done. So I've done a lot of things today, and I'm about to do some more too. I just came live because I need a break. So I'm gonna take that clothes that's on the steps right there, take it upstairs, and then I'm gonna go and sweep and mop my bathroom, clean my bathroom up, put some fresh towels up there that I just washed and folded, and then after that, I'm probably gonna make my dinner early today because I don't like eating late. And now that everybody's away, I can finally eat the time I want to eat. I like to eat around 7 o'clock in the evening. So that way, when I go to sleep at like 12 or 1 o'clock or whatever, my food's digested and I don't get heartburn. Yeah, I come to your place. I wish I could. I wish I had a private jet and go help you and Tanya and everybody else. I always tell people I'm doing shit, and they're like, "Yeah, I wish I can hire you over here." Yeah, I wish too. I wish I can get away from here for a little while. But yeah, I got so much work to do around here. It's unreal. And I want to try and go. I want to try and go for a swim in the pool too. Before I make dinner, I want to go for a quick swim for like maybe a half an hour, 45 minutes. See if I can get in there for a bit. The water's probably cold today because it hasn't been sunny at all. It's been cloudy all day. The sun only popped out once today. That's it. Skinny dip, yeah. Knowing my luck. My luck, somebody will aggravate me. I can't even go in there like that. I'd have to turn off all the cameras just in case my nephews decide to go on there while I'm in there. They were like, "What the fuck is Uncle Mark doing?" Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Knowing my luck, one of my neighbors will come over. "Hey, Mark, where you at?" I'm like, "Oh shit." The only way I can do that and get away with that is at nighttime. Like, go in there like 10 o'clock at night or something. Hey, Dad. Welcome back, bro. It's amazing how dirty my cards get. My cards get so dirty. Like, I don't know why they get dirty because I wash my hands like every time I use my cards. But I think this is like humidity. It's not mold, but it's like these brown little spots all over my damn cards, man. These cards are old. I need to go and use my newer deck, but I just love these cards. I can't get rid of them. I'm not gonna get rid of them, but there's some days I don't want to use them anymore because they're roughed up. But as long as I can know exactly what card it is, then I don't really care. Like this card is all beat up. Look at it. See like all the little spots? Like I try to like scrape all of that off so it doesn't look so dirty. And when I shuffle it, sometimes well, a lot of the paint's coming off. What I do is I take a clothes peg and I scrape it all off so it doesn't affect the cards. My neighbor, I have a couple of neighbors up here. I have one, two, three, four. I have four neighbors up here on the top of the hill. And they're one of my neighbors over here, they're away. My sister's away with her boys. These guys are away with their children. It's like it's only me and my other two neighbors that are here. We got like the whole neighborhood to ourselves. Party at Mark's. Pool party. Yay. I'm cool with my neighbors like that, but I wouldn't invite them over here. I want to be in peace and quiet, to be honest. I love my peace and quiet. It's been nice. Oh, finally, the sun popped up. Good. I thought it was going to rain. Should you wear purple or green today? Uh, I would say purple. Green is for Friday. Purple's a good color to wear on Saturday. Purple's good. Oh, you got a. I saw you have a live today at 6. You're gonna do like a collab or something. You're gonna do a collab today with Mystic somebody I saw. I think I saw the notification. Mystic Warrior or something like that. I can't remember who. I don't even know who that is. With Mystic Light Warriors. Okay, yeah. I saw it on there. I got the notification for 6 o'clock my time. It's 3:49 here, so another 2 hours. I'll make sure that I'm there. See how you guys are. I don't know Mystic Light Warrior. I'll introduce myself, I guess. I'll be like, hey, you known her for a while? Okay, good. Yeah, I don't know who she is. I have to come in there and see her. I'll be cooking my dinner around that time, so I'll be around. Yeah, purple's a good color. I love purple. I should wear purple tonight too. I have a few purple hats and purple shirt. I wore purple not too long ago, probably like 2 weeks ago or longer than that. I'm wearing my work clothes. This is my work shirt and a regular hat. I'm not dressed up today. I'm wearing work clothes for now. Tonight I'll put on some better clothes. I have to see what I can get. I got a few new shirts that I have that I haven't even worn yet. I need to go through all my shit. No, I'm good. No, I'm gonna make dinner around that time, so that's not a good time for me. I'll watch though for sure. Yeah, but thanks for the invite. I appreciate it. I don't want to interrupt you guys live. I want you guys to go ahead and do your thing. I want to be an observer. Now you guys go ahead. I'll just be there for support. I want to see you guys work. You know, that's cool. Yeah, okay. Well then, I'll probably make her nervous then. I don't know her like that, so you guys do your thing. I'll definitely be there watching though, and I'll come in and support for sure. But like I said, around that time, I'll be like I'm cooking my dinner and getting everything ready. But yeah, I saw the link. Um, I saw the thing on there, the notification. So I was like, okay, cool. I can go hang out while I. But I didn't even notice that you were doing a live with her. That's why I was like, wait a minute, let me read this again. And I was like, oh, okay. And I was like, okay, she's doing a live with this person. I was like, I don't know who this is. I think that's the person that came in and got a reading from you that time and zapped that guy. That's who that was. Well, I'll see her when I go live, and I'll see if I'll see how she is and whatnot. Pick up whatever energy I can pick up on. Yeah, I'll see what she's like. Yeah. Well, doesn't she have a YouTube channel? I think that yeah, she blocked. Yeah, that's who it is. That's who she blocked. That was the person. I thought that name was familiar. I know who you're talking about now. Didn't she do like a live the other day when she was outside or something? I popped in there and saw her go live because I got 'cause I think I'm subscribed to her. I think because you told me to subscribe to her, and then when she blocked you know your buddy, uh, sh- he came in here and was talking shit about her, and I was like, look, at the end of the day, you got to realize that some people and people like her, are gonna not want people to talk during their live. But then again, if she really wanted like a live where she really wanted a reading where people aren't aggravating her, she could have just took you private. But you know, but some people don't have no respect. But I was nice that day to him, and he still didn't care. Whatever, he's not my buddy. Come on, he's a buddy. You were a member in his chat. That means you were his buddy. If you're a member in someone's chat, that means you're buds. You're buddies. It's not your buddy anymore, but you were buddies. You was even a member. Come on. That's your boy. That's your boy. I'm only teasing. That's what happens when you help people and they shit on you. Help people and then they shit on you. That's what they do. That's why some people are never gonna change. He was also Dan's buddy too. Dan loved him, right, Dan? Dan likes that guy too. He talked about Dan too. He's like, and Dan, I don't even know if he likes me. He was all talking about us in the live. I was like, ain't nobody talking about you, bro. You're just fucking jealous that people are in my room and no one comes to see you. And why would the people in my room come associate with you? I didn't tell them to go see you. I don't tell anybody to go see him. Everybody has their own damn choices. Yeah. Well, we were cool. We weren't friends or anything like that, but we were cool though. I mean, we spoke to each other briefly on here, but we never hung out or did readings together. Or he didn't come to me for no reading. I actually gave him a free mediumship reading because his mom passed away years ago, and I read for him. I said, does your mom look like this, and this? And he was like, yeah, that's her. And I gave him like a brief reading just to show him what I was about. Felt bad for him. Gave him a free reading about his mom and stuff and what she wanted him to know. And then, like I said, yes, we are, yeah, Dan's buddy. Like I said, I never did anything wrong to him. He just thinks that I did, but whatever. You know, he was influenced by Dan's friend. Dan's friend influenced the whole thing. Dan's best buddy and pal. Dan's favorite Leo friend. It's all good though. Like I said, I'm not worried about them. They do whatever they want. I wish them well. I hope they do whatever they need to do in life. I'm not gonna sit here and bash them or talk shit about them, but they ain't none of my company. They never really was any of my company, but I try not to be too close to anybody on here because I don't know who the fuck these people are behind a computer. And if I'm talking to them and I'm cool with them, then so be it. You know? But these people ain't my company. Yeah, and that's understandable, Dan. That's very understandable. And yeah, I don't blame you. But because you weren't, you got talked about because you're not chummy with somebody. That person thought that we were all gonna be cool and all that. And people make their own choices. I can't control a person's choice. You know. Yeah, I know you take your powder and beat me. I might like it. Oh, look at that. Our favorite redneck is live now. I just got a notification that Marley's live, and meanwhile, I'm over here live. This woman, I swear, she must get drunk. Yeah, you made the bird shit list. Yeah, because he did a live talking shit about me, really, really bad, and your friend, your friend Anne was in there bashing me and stuff, and then she let him bash all of us. He went ahead and started naming all of us that are in the room and how we don't care about him and we don't get readings from him and all this shit. And I'm like, what the fuck is this guy going on about? I'm like, this guy is fucking weird. And then Anne accused me of all this shit. And I'm like, wow, you guys are weird. Goodbye to both of them. That's why you don't see her in here no more. I don't want nothing to do with this negative ass bullshit and crap that these people do. But that's the case if anybody wanted to know. But I'm sure everybody's figured it out by now. Hey Maria, how you doing? Well, like I said, everything happens for a reason. People are in your life for a reason or a season. I really don't give a shit about those people. I never did anyway. I just wanted to be keep the peace and be cool with everybody. Because when I meet somebody from another channel, then I just try to be cool with them. But I don't like meeting people, too many people, because I don't want to. I don't need all your friends around here. And then when your friends come around here, they start trouble, and I don't want that. So the less people I have to deal with, the better it is. But like I said, I met them through other people, and it's not your fault when you make somebody, give somebody, a friend and stuff like that. But some people are only meant to be certain people's friends, not mine. Keep your damn friends to yourself, and I don't want to do nothing with these damn people, because then they're gonna come over here and start trouble with me like that, like they did. And then the person who introduced me to them, they feel bad because that person disrespected me. But it's all good. People got issues and they gotta deal with it, so it's not my problem. It's been raining bad over in Illinois. Oh shit, it rained bad here. We must have sent it to you. You can have it now. I had to deal with it yesterday. Now it's your turn. You can have the rain. Of course, Maria just donated to aggravate me. You know, I'm here cleaning my cards, and I knew she couldn't resist. She said I had to donate and see if Walter still wants my coochie. The answer is no. He don't want it. He don't want it no more. He says he's on strike. He says he's on strike. He don't want it no more. He said no, 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 no. He said he ain't giving you nothing. He said I ain't dealing with Maria no more. All right, cool. Hey Teresa, welcome back. Did you go visit Marley? That damn woman, I tell you. Hey Matt. Yeah, I know. I've been live for like 40 minutes, and Marley went live and she didn't even know I was live. Damn pain in the ass. See all my pain in the ass friends? Let me see something here. Likes are free. Yeah, that's true. Some people go around saying they get more likes than me, and I tell them I don't really care. Somebody's gotta like you. Somebody's gotta like you. Hey Teresa, I went to visit one of the gamer guys. That guy Nody. He was live today, and I went in his live and gave him a like and said hello to him. He shouted me out on his live. He's a nice guy. So I was like, oh, this guy's pretty cool. He shouted me out. He was like, hello, Marky Mark. I was like, oh, yeah, bro, what's up? I saw he was live, so I went to show some respect like he did to me yesterday. So it's nice, nice people. Nice person, I mean. He was cool. All right. clean majority of the cards. Now I gotta do a reading for this pain in the ass. I mean, Maria. I appreciate that, Matt. I like you too. I like most people. I like most people when when they sleep. Yeah, that's true, Dan. At least you know it. Nah, woman, you said anything juicy, some tea. Yeah, you want something juicy? Go grab his D. Shit. Why you coming in here for? Go grab the man's D. You always ask me for juicy tea. Go grab the man's D. It's ready for you. Why you worrying about coming in here? Go get some D, woman. Get some damn D. What the fuck you worrying about me for? Let me go in here and talk shit to Marley real quick. No, you won't. Damn stupid ads. I'm gonna go in here and talk shit. Oh, Jonathan's in there. Oh, Lord. All right. She's doing a reading for Jonathan, so I don't want to bother. And I got to do a reading for my pain in the ass. So, yeah, I know. I just went in her live, talk shit to her. She makes me laugh. We always cracking jokes, me and her. We're always talking shit. She's one of those people that love talking shit. So she never takes offense to anything. That's why I like her. She's cool. She loves to talk shit and she doesn't take anything personally. So shout out to Marley. All right. Yeah, it is, Dan. That's how Maria is. She wants sex, but she's in here all the time. Hmm. Well, as usual. Well, the only thing I see happening is not juicy. There's nothing juicy here. And I told you, if you want something juicy, you gotta ask the man for his D for crying out loud. Right? But I don't see no D action around here. In the next like 2 days, it says that he's going to be like, you know, doing things, organizing stuff. Maybe he's gonna work or he's organizing things at home. Like he's trying to be responsible and reliable and patient, but he's trying to do things at home, like slowly working at home, doing things for himself, that type of thing. Looks like he doesn't have like really decent friendships with anybody. He's trying to keep his distance. And it looks like um Looks like he might be upset with I don't know if he has a sister or something like that. He might be upset with his sister. 'Cause I'm getting like he might be upset with a young woman, but it's more like a sister or like or somebody that he knows. So I don't know if he has a sister. He might, but okay, he might be mad at one of the youngest ones. Like him and the sister might be going at. This guy's always got some like bullshit with women. But it looks like a sister, yeah, a young one that's a pain in the ass. He might be fucking her off, or they might not be friendly, or they might not be too close. And if they are close, it might be some pain in the ass shit going on there. So that's what I got coming up for Walter. That because his energy overrides the whole like reading sometimes. Okay, cool, Dan. So just use your common sense. Don't hide your emotions when you talk to him. Um, you know, just be practical. Don't restrain yourself from like saying what you have to say with him. Be open and honest with him always. And I think that he is gonna like say the same thing to you. But he might tell you about like him getting into a fight with his sister or some woman. But it looks like a sister. That's what I'm getting. I'll stick to that. I don't see any like sexual type of things in the next like 4 days. I don't see anything like that. I don't see any D distributing towards you in the next 4 days. So it looks like he's gonna be on D strike. But I see that he might be like feeling kind of tired. He might be like just staying home, being tired. Looks like he's waiting for like bullshit to happen. I don't get too much good things with Walter in the next couple days. Like maybe next weekend, you guys might have a little better juicy time. But this weekend, no. But next weekend, it looks like you guys might have some. He might offer it to you. He'd be like, "Hey, you want some D?" And you'd be like, "Hell yeah!" Or if he doesn't, you might say something and trigger him to give it to you, or and have some juicy time next weekend. Looks like next weekend looks better for like that type of action. Oh yeah, asking. So you want juicy shit. I have to ask my cards. Can you imagine me asking my cards when are you gonna have some D? Like really? People got people are something else, but I tell you. See what I gotta put up with, Teresa? I used to do this shit, if you were here like years ago, you would have saw me. I did this shit every day. Girl, all these I used to have a bunch of horny women in here, all in their 30s. And they used to tease the shit out of me because I was like one of the only people who wanted to like really read that type of shit. And I used to do readings on it, like, will you get the D? Every month I did singles ladies reading, will you get some D? So some signs didn't get any. And they would come in here and say, fuck you, Mark. You put a jinx on me. I didn't get no D. Your reading was right. I didn't get no D. I'm a Virgo or I'm a Scorpio or I'm this, I'm that. And I was like, look, you can get D right now. All you gotta do is come on an airplane right to Bermuda. So we can make the reading non-avoid. And they used to laugh like crazy. They used to laugh so much and talk so much shit. We used to have so much fun, like with all that. And then I got in trouble because people would snitch. You know, I have like four sexual decks. I got four of them. and they're all like really, really, uh, you know, they show everything. That's why I got in trouble. I wasn't allowed to do those things. They told me to take down the thumbnail and everything. It's fucked up. But oh well. I'll give you some extra love cards too, Maria, before you go. Before yeah. No problem, you're welcome. I'll give you extra 4 cards from this deck. See the deck that I was telling you? It's called the Pining Rose Love Oracle. It's called the Calico Moon Oracle. And they look like that. See, phone call. See this phone? This is the type of phone we used to have back in the day, not no damn cell phones. All right. So I got move on. So this might be you guys moving on from the bullshit, or this could be like Walter moving on from bullshit. Cause you see the like the umbrella's trying to get rid of like the fire and stuff. So getting away from bullshit. Soon this will happen. And then I see commitment, more commitment. And vows. Ooh. Hey Starlight, how you doing? So that to me means that him getting away from more from the baby mama and coming towards you is more of a commitment vibe. So those are the cards there. What was I gonna say? Shit. Teresa, I'll give you a oracle card if you want. A spirit card. I'll give you one of these. You're welcome, Maria. No problem. Vessels to you too. No problem. I give you extra because my friend in spirit, I told you guys yesterday, she wants me to give you those cards. She loves people like you. Teresa, I'd rather not today because I wanna I'm trying to get all my shit together, and my sister and my nephews are away, and they're gonna end up calling me, like and texting me. They're every now and then they're calling me and texting me, right? And asking me like if I want this, if I want that. So I'm gonna be like constantly, you know, on the phone, or they're gonna, text me and all that type of stuff. So today is not really a good day, but yeah. I mean, I hate telling you no, but today is not a good day for me because around that time I'm gonna have to do all this shit. And I know every now and then they give me a message, and they're away, they're a pain in my ass. They're at the mall right now, and they're gonna be like, "Do you want this? Do you want that?" And if I don't answer, then they're gonna be like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm live right now." Oh shit. Yeah, that's cool. I don't, I would love to, but it's just today is not a good day because they're out there, they aggravate the shit out of me on the phone, and I'll be in and out. I won't be able to pay attention. But sometime this week we can do it though. Yeah. But see, I'm free this whole week, like coming up. So once they're like doing their thing, then I'll tell them, look, hey, on this day I'm gonna be live. and I'm gonna do like a live with Teresa. So like, don't bother me. So yeah, but we'll do it this week sometime for sure. All right, so Teresa, let me give you a oracle card, spirit card. I mean, and you know, when I was shuffling your cards and I closed my eyes, I can see Jackass on your bed. I saw him like he wasn't laying down; he was sitting up on your bed on the corner, and he was just observing. I saw him there, and he meowed when I looked at him. I was wondering who that was. I was like, "What the heck?" As soon as I closed my eyes, I saw him on your bed. Okay, yeah, that's probably why he's there. Like he wasn't laying down on the bed, but he was sitting up on the bed with his chest all up. All right, this is your card. Number 34, Spirit Messages. Observe limitations. So this says, right now you have spirit guiding you. There are many messages around you that are waiting to be acknowledged. Pay attention to specific encounters of these special message meanings will bring you confirmation from spirit realm. Know that right now you are being visited by past loved ones. They are asking you to be observant of the signs they are sending you on a daily basis. Be aware of those moments as your mind wanders to nostalgic memories from the past. You may be visited by loved ones while you're lucid dreaming. Keep a handy journal next to next to your sleeping space as you can record these moments immediately. Please acknowledge these signs and communication with love and gratitude as it takes a great deal of energy for these special encounters. The beautiful hum of a hummingbird inspires magic and joy to those who witness these joyful encounters. If you witness the flight of a hummingbird, know that luck and positivity is on the way. Be creative and overcome complications and try not to be over analytical. If you have any crystals, the moonstone crystal is your crystal this month. Archangel Phanuel is giving you hope, eternal wisdom, and heavenly guidance. And your affirmation message is, I am ready to receive confirmation from my spiritual team now. Whew. Yeah. Oh, there you go. That's why there's big ass hummingbirds on this the picture. Oh shit. So you got spirit messages and see 3, 34, 3 and 4 is 7. We're in the 7th month. So this is telling you that this month, number 7, is the month that you're gonna keep getting spiritual messages. So they want you to adapt to all the communication. Okay, Maria, take care, sweetie. Besses. Starlight, do you want a message? So there you go, Teresa. That's good. That was perfect. So you're gonna be getting more messages, and the more people and pets that have passed away in your life, they're all ready to be your spiritual army now, more than ever, because they feel like you're ready for the connection. Even though you've been connecting all this time, but now they feel like you're even more ready to connect. So that's a good thing. Okay, sure, Starlight, I'll give you one. My dog's over here snoring. Okay, this card looks freaky. It's pretty cool though. All right, number 8. All right, let's see. All right, Starlight, your card is number 8. Channel your knowledge, critical judgment. And as you look at this card, there's eyes looking on you, trying to channel your knowledge from the spirit world. This says currently soul guidance is required. You are being asked to connect to a higher wisdom of your soul. Removing ego-based barriers such as expectations, internal ridicule, fear, and control are necessary for clarity and a peace of mind. Feelings of being physically, mentally, energetically blocked or stuck in areas of your life such as employment and relationships require action now. But you must be ready to let go of your expectations. Creating a peaceful environment to free your mind is essential now. Allowing your pen and pencil to wander in the sketch pad, forming doodles and symbols. Painting and musical creation will assist in writing issues such as a writer's block. With revealed breath, with relaxed breath, sorry, with relaxed breath, let your thoughts inspire you to create or record new information as your inner thoughts and spiritual messages are conveyed to you to record the written word. Working with high vibrations or elevated energy levels will improve this communication and length of spiritual discussion. Try not to ignore your own advice, the inability to be objective. If you have a crystal, the blue Canmite is the one for you. Guardian Angel Harehi, I guess I'm saying that right, brings you educational success with writing and productivity. Your affirmation message is my mind is open. I receive my soul's guidance loud and clear. So there you go. So this just says you need to figure out whether or not you really want to do something. And if you really want to do something, you got to go for it because now's the time. Whether it's working, writing, art, whatever your like passion or your desire is, you got to get as much knowledge as you can so you can move forward instead of feeling stuck and blocked. And don't think or say out loud, I'm never going to get this or I'm never going to get that or I'm not sure if I'm going to do this. Don't be negative. Don't put negative words in your mouth and push it out there to the universe. You got to say I can do it. I will do it. I'm going to try to do it and I'm going to make an effort to do it. The more you're positive, the more things will happen. So spirit wants to give you the knowledge, but it's up to you. You know? Okay, cool, Teresa. I'm not going to be on here too long anyway. It's already 4:30. I didn't even want to come on here too long. I've been on here for over an hour. I got a few more things I have to do. I gotta go and put my fresh, clean sheets on my bed. I gotta clean up my bathroom. Do a lot of things. You're a light writer. Oh, okay, cool. So spirits got you checked. Yeah. Well, there's nothing wrong with getting a boost of confidence from people and spirit because spirit's willing to help you. See, that card says they're willing to give you the knowledge you deserve and you need, but you got to do the rest. They can only do so much. So if you want to keep, writing and doing things, go for it. because whatever you do in your life, there's always somebody that will cater to you, be with you, support you, you know, make a job out of what you want to do. Whatever you feel like doing, there's people that we have to attend to and we deal with, you know. Just like every reader on YouTube has a following, whether it's 2 people or 200 people or 2 million people. You know, people are going to, be with whoever they connect with and whoever they feel comfortable with or have similar, you know, situations with or whatever the case may be, etc. So we can all help and we can all be a part of something and we can always help someone else. And when you're being helped, that's the reason because people want to try and make you a better person and get what you need. You know, our desires can be helped by other people to get. So it's up to us. But when there's nobody around, there's always spirit around to make sure they can do that for you. So you got to be as confident as you can. Even if you're confident for yourself, you don't have to be confident for others. Just show your confidence and it'll rub off on people. Oh, cool. You know, when I dress up all in purple, I call myself Barney. And I sing the song, I love you, you love me. Oh, cool. So you're a numerologist, a medium, and practicing astrologer. You can channel, but you don't want it ego based and just as I am. Well, is my advice to you is to go for whatever you want to go for. You know, don't hide yourself because you can help a lot of people. I always encourage everyone to always do what they're meant to do. I just subscribed to your channel as well. I just went on your channel and I just subbed to you. So there you go. You got another subscriber. But at the end of the day, it's up to you to it's up to you to really make your life the way you want it to be. And if you feel like you have the power to read people and to get to where you need to do, you're always gonna be a part of someone's life. You know what I mean? We're all here. God put us all in the same place. Why you think? Because he's gonna put you with people who's gonna encourage you to do your job. And if you're a light worker, a numerologist, astrologer, medium, whatever you want, never ever fear what spirit's giving you. You have to have faith over fear because that's why you've been put in the predicaments you're in. So you have to you don't have to do anything, but my advice is to always help the people who you need to help. We can all help each other. We can all help people in the same, clique. Everybody has a message. There's always something that you can give somebody, and you can make a living out of it. You can do a lot of things, but if you fear it and you don't have faith in yourself, or you think you're going to be wrong, or you think you're going to be not so great, you're not going to connect with every single person in the world. Not even God himself can connect with everyone because there's people out there who don't even care about God. They rather deal with the devil. There's some people who don't even know anything about religion. They just connect with themselves. You know, there's the only thing that I can suggest to you is if you want that life, you start whenever you're ready. But there's no time like the present. The more you show your skills and your abilities, the more you can help others and the more they can help you. And then it becomes a part of your life and you get so comfortable that you say to yourself, wow, I should have done this shit a long time ago. But at least it happened now. So I'm good. And trust me, I never wanted to do any of this, but everyone pushed me into it. And now Spirit put handcuffs on me and said, you ain't going nowhere. You got to be here. So, yeah, I mean, you can pray every day, you can meditate every day, but that's not gonna cut it. What you have to do, in my opinion, is put yourself out there. Show people who you are. Show people your abilities. Show people that you can connect. Show people you're not afraid. Show people that, hey, look at me. I'm that person that I can connect with you. I can channel things. I can give you messages from spirit. You can make a person's whole life better by showing them that spirit gives a fuck about them. And that's the thing. There's a lot of people who I read in here, and they're like, I can't believe that this person, would speak to me in spirit, or I would never know this was true. How the hell did you know that? So spirit comes through to make that person believe. So the more you make a person believe or show a person to believe, not about making anybody do anything. I gotta watch my words sometimes, but uh, people are willing to get a reading from somebody or to connect with somebody just to get that closure in their life. Yeah. So do whatever's comfortable for you. That's my advice. Whatever you want to do is up to you. But if you feel you have a gift that can be used to help others, don't hold yourself back any longer. Make it happen. Because if not, you'll regret it not doing it. I thought I was gonna regret it, but the only thing that bothers me is just people. Absolutely. And that's why we need to help others, get their gift going and give them advice and, show them confidence. And don't worry about people, subscribers, and all that shit. That will all come naturally. That will all come naturally, trust me. Word of mouth is the way it is for me. But, no pressure. You do it whenever you're ready. You know what you want to, you know what you have to do. You just got to do it. That's all. It's very simple. Teresa has your back. I got your back. I'm sure a lot of other people that know you will have your back too, and they'll come in your live and help you, show you, that, hey, you don't have nothing to fear. Go for it. If you don't want to show yourself on camera, that's fine. If you do, go for it. Why not? Who cares? It's up to you. But I think you should do it. And if you do it, I'll support you. No problem. I don't hate on anybody. I want everybody to succeed, especially in the spirit world and as a psychic, as a medium. People need mediums. There's not that many decent mediums out there. There's hardly any decent mediums or any decent people that do this type of work. There's hardly any of them. There's more shit than there is good, especially in this profession, because people get too attached to making money and not focusing on the actual person themselves. So that's the problem. But once you get going, you'll see. uh, I've never heard of James Higgins, but I looked him up just now. I've never seen him before, but he says he's a medium from the UK. Actually, he was live like 4 hours ago. Oh, he's full of BS? Okay. Yeah, sure, Teresa. We can do it eventually whenever you're ready. That's cool. Yeah. I'm glad you told me that person's full of bullshit. That's good. Because they look like they're full of shit. There's a lot of bullshit mediums, you know? I don't know. I have to really see what he's up to, but there's a lot of bullshitters out there. No one ever comes to me and says, "Hey, Mark, you gotta listen to this medium. He's the best," or "He's, just like you." Or I never really hear people talk to me about mediums because there isn't that many decent ones out there. Because you can be a medium, right? But if you're not honest and you're not like doing the right things, then spirit's gonna be like, hell no. We don't care about what you want. We're not giving you no answers. No way. And that's the issue. People just don't want to be real. They just want to like make money, you know? Yeah, like I said, if I do your reading today, I'll just have to tell my nephews and my sister not to contact me so that way I don't get interrupted. So later on, if I have time and I speak to them early, I'll do it after that so that way they don't have to bother me. But I should be able to do it later on if you want. Yeah, we'll see how things go because, like I said, I'm gonna do I'm gonna do my dinner and I'm probably gonna talk to them, live, and I'm gonna talk to them like on a video chat on WhatsApp and see how they're all doing. And I know they're gonna want to talk to me about all sorts of shit. And when I'm completely, done with them for the night, then I'll be available to do whatever. But I don't know when. See, they're an hour behind me, so whenever I get done with them completely, then I'll be like, okay, look, I'm gonna go do a reading for someone, and then I'm gone. So I'll let you know when I'm completely, uh, free. But yeah, I'm gonna head out of here, and I'm gonna go see Marley for a bit, and then I'm gonna go and do what I have to do. So I'm gonna log off here, and I'll catch you live later as well, and then I can do my dinner and chill out, and then yeah, I still gotta finish mopping my cleaning my yeah, cleaning my bathroom and everything. All right, take care. I'll see you over there.